Hand clap, brothers and sisters. We are finally back. We finally made it to another reaction on this Mystelics Reacts channel. Big up all the Mystelics family and the newcomers of the big up all the stuff for being a part of these vibrations. I appreciate every single one of you guys. What are your thoughts? These are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Leave your thoughts in the comment box below. And of course, don't forget to do a click the like button, brothers and sisters. Click it, man. Click it to push these videos further and further there. Definitely do so, brothers and sisters. Click the like button, click the thumbs up button, whichever you want to call it, brothers and sisters. It is this thing. Click it so you don't miss it, brothers and sisters. Don't forget to do what? Click the subscribe button as well for more vibrations, as they do definitely tend to come through. And I think a number of you guys pretty much enjoyed that vibrations right there. So definitely do so. Some of you guys subscribe, but you don't subscribe. You are getting my notification because of the algorithm pushing my videos to you guys. But definitely subscribe as well. I would appreciate that in that regard right there, especially when we have a number of interesting things to talk. We have a number of interesting things to talk, to speak about to our brothers and sisters. And with that said right there, let us get into the vibrations. For of course, remember this situation took place yesterday. I actually did a vlog of this, and I'll post that vlog in the first comment in the comment box below, so you don't miss it. It'll be pinned there, brothers and sisters. Definitely click that vibrations right there. But there's something rather interesting that I have to point out in this segment. This took place yesterday, brothers and sisters, on the merit of the 70th anniversary. A number of persons thought that there was going to be some sort of election. And I told individuals, I don't see passing scary that he want to call elections on the third year. No problem. He did it last year. He did it in 2022 after coming from elections from 2019. So it's very interesting that we have reached or are about to reach the third year mark, quote unquote. Yes, quote unquote. Yes, brothers and sisters. Anyways, this was the sentiment right there, and people are seeing a sea of red. Oh wow, a sea of red. Oh my goodness. We having fun. Now, keep in mind, brothers and sisters, this is not a celebration of actually how well the economy is doing. This is mainly a celebration of the 70th anniversary of the Dominica Labour Party. Of course, happy anniversary to the individuals out there who are part of the members of the Dominica Labour Party. My problem here is they are not doing anything when it comes down to the economic standing of Dominica. Of course, that of which you cannot celebrate at all. Nevertheless, brothers and sisters, there was something very interesting that I noticed when I was part of this. Remember, I told you guys, check the first comment in the comment box below for the vlog. I actually did a vlog on this, brothers and sisters. And there's something that I saw. As you can pretty much see, brothers and sisters, looking around you, what do you see? You see a number of tents, right? Tents there, brothers and sisters, and the whole park. Now, a number of persons were asking, why didn't they do it in Portsmouth? Portsmouth has a bigger park. And the reason why they didn't use Portsmouth, because Portsmouth Park is way bigger and it'll appear that there was less people there. So what they did with the tents that you notice, brothers and sisters, they set up the tents in a particular part of the park so that it'll bottleneck the people together. Don't get me wrong, you know, there were quite a number of individuals there, no doubt about it. Both supporters of the DLP, both individuals who wanted to see if they could get something by tricking Scarrett to dress in and so forth, to probably then gonna ask him to get some help or whatever. And there were people who were just not supporters of the government, and they were there as well. I was actually there. I'm not a supporter of the government in any way, shape, or form, because the economy has been destroyed by the very people. But they're here for the 70th anniversary of the Dominica Labour Party, which is very interesting right there, brothers and sisters. But this is very interesting. You saw a number of persons and scared, I am God. Look at me, I am God. All right. Or you're just basking in the energy of the people, whatever it is, brothers and sisters. It's very interesting. But this is something that I have to show people right there. So outside of the tents that you saw, outside of the tents, you know, the tents that you see, this is what it actually looked like on the park. So remember, the bottle of the tents were probably taking up about 25-30% of the park. And then the people, obviously, if you want to see what's going on, you would definitely need to come inside the tents, and then as a result, it looked bottlenecked. But as you can clearly see, brothers and sisters, this is what the place looks like right there. So outside of the tents, this is what it is like. Don't get me wrong, like I indicated before, there are quite a number of individuals right there. Not as much as you would think during carnival time. There's not as much people like this, you know. So it's very interesting that the government has been running the position of Prime Minister for 20 years, 21, whatever years, brothers and sisters. And then this is the sentiment that you see. A lot of empty people will tell me, you don't see the park full? I say, yes, you see the tents, and then you see outside the tents, you see how it's looking. But regardless, doesn't matter, brothers and sisters. I would have rather the whole park being full. You know, the whole park being full. Why? Because it's on the merit of them celebrating 70 years. Not have nothing to do with the economy. If it had anything to do with the economy, brothers and sisters, I think the park should just be empty. You know, just empty, you know. But I definitely went there, brothers and sisters, to film the stuff, and you can clearly see how big the park is. with quite a larger number of, you know, people there. There were quite a number of people, vehicles there as well. And as you can also tell that there were vehicles on the park, brothers and sisters. So there are quite a number of vehicles and bikes on the park as well. So all at the back that you see in there is a few people here and there, and then you see bikes and vehicles there, brothers and sisters. So they did this to make it seem as if, you know, but there were quite a number of vehicles on the road, no doubt about it. So I'm not discrediting that there were quite a number of individuals there. I'm just saying, based off the photos that they took and stuff, you see like, wow, I see a red, wow. No, brothers and sisters, that's why they did not use Portsmouth to begin with. I just had to point that out right there. And as we go inside, brothers and sisters, you notice that, sorry about that, brothers and sisters, I just got interrupted right there. But let's get back to the vibrations, of course. You see, as we're getting closer, you see, you know, things are a bit, you know, getting congested and stuff, because we are by the tents. I wonder if these are the ghetto tents that were put in Roseau. You guys can let me know right there. I actually met a number of individuals who supported my videos right there, brothers and sisters. I think one of them, when I was, I think, no, that was when I was going. No, when I just came, somebody met me and said, Mystelics, expose them. So, yeah. Anyways, if you guys watch the vlog, you know exactly what I'm talking about right there. Anyways, that's how it looks like, brothers and sisters. So you see tents on both sides, on this side, and then you see on the other side. So the bottlenecking individuals to come together, so it look like it's jam-packed right there. All right. Now, brothers and sisters, as you can clearly see, some individuals did not come to support the vibrations. They just come to make Macaquean look like anti-man, brothers and sisters. That's what they came to do. Look like they're anti-man in the place. Anti-man running rampant. Stop your dirty ways. Why would you dress like that? Can you imagine that's your father, man? I would understand maybe it's carnival and people trying to do macaque and whatever. You look at the park as well. You can see, you know. Anyways, what the heck is this? Brothers and sisters, it's really something else. Anyways, not just him though, but bow. Ladies, let me tell you something now. Some of you just come with some short skirts and, you know, I don't know if you cannot, you don't have eyes at the back of your leg or whatever. Ladies, sometimes you wearing things and it is better that it's left up to the imagination. It is better. Some of you wearing some short stuff on all you and all your cellulite and stuff just showing us. Wow, look me, you know, wow, look me. Come on now, ladies. And some of your cheeks, all the ripples in your, wear things that are more appropriate now. You think that she wearing this to come and celebrate her? You think that's what she doing? You think? I don't know. But Lord help us, brothers and sisters. Of course, this individual as well. You know he come for the Romandy party. That one come for the Romandy party. Or he probably celebrating 70s. But that one definitely come for the rum. And the party, no doubt about it. Anyways, brothers and sisters, we move along in that regard right there. There's also been some interesting persons who were there.
Good morning, Judas.
Good morning, Judas. Who are the Judases?
Early this morning, you're ready to betray somebody again, your mother.
Who they want to betray, brothers and sisters, I don't know. But maybe this individual was one of the individuals who betrayed? No. No, brothers and sisters. Not at all. Why are people shocked that Jason Fontaine is somehow betraying? I don't understand how he betraying. What? Wasn't it the same Jason Fontaine that was on stage talking about do not participate or yours for the individuals who were for not participating in the sham election, and then he participated in the sham election? Or did you find something strange about that? That's the same Jason Fontaine, you know, that was on podium knowing that elections was fraud. He come on stage, you know, talking. And then now, look at Jason. That just shock all you? That didn't shock me, brothers and sisters. I kind of figured that, hey, probably trying to figure out where you can make money in these hard economic times, so might as well join them and see if you can get a little money. And if it probably don't work out, he might just jump back. Don't be surprised if you see him back. But they have to wisen up, you know, brothers and sisters, especially certain people that might want certain things and they're not getting it, so they have to do whatever they want or whatever they would need to do to get what they want. And if they're not getting it, brothers and sisters, they might jump back. You know, it's a two-show, two-flam kind of business right there. It's the same Jason Fontaine that said, Labor! Labour have a rally, and why they dirty the place like that with all the red flags and stuff? Why they dirty it up, brothers and sisters? Dirty up the place like that. Have your rally bus. Have your rally boss, and yes, the place looking like elections call. I even heard they send tickets for people Guadeloupe to come down, unbelievable. And people don't have jobs. We don't have garbage trucks to get rid of the waste. You spell waste wrong at all. You just there pouring money down the drain. Artists getting paid $20,000 each. But where I be there? Oh, he probably say, but where I be there? $20,000. Bah! I am voting Labour. That with the economy, brothers and sisters. We have had times in this place. Apparently, this was sent probably 4 days before he I don't know. But apparently, he's talking about the $20,000 artist boy. Where I be then? And all the Dominicans tolerating that shit, unbelievable. We can do better than that. All I see here is a man that is afraid to come out of power. But let me make this clear to the next administration. I hope you, the Labour Party, are accountable for their corruption. And I hope the treasury will not be empty upon arrival. So you know what he did? You know? Bow. Brothers and sisters, the great book says something about an unstable mind. A mind that claims that it has principles, but when objective reality presents itself, it doesn't have any sort of principle at all. One day I'm here, one day I'm over there, one day I say this, another day I say that, and then bow, look me. Let me see if I can get a little money from Skerrit. You know, I don't see no way forward in Dominica. Gasa, let me lose my integrity like I don't know, I don't call in Joseph Isaac name. But let me lose my integrity. Well, then again, you have to ask if that person has integrity because of previous things. And that is how, that's how I was indicate to individuals. That's how you know people. You know people, not the things that they presently say, brothers and sisters. You know who they really are based on past actions. That's how you know people. That's how you know whether somebody is grounded or not. When adversity is, they face adversity, and if they buckle or not, you know who to stand with, brothers and sisters. Because when another set of adversity comes, you know that person is going to be back and forth. Oh, let me do this and let me do that and this kind of thing. Now, don't get me wrong. Hey, he probably was a Labourite before. I'm just saying this. Probably was a Labourite before. And as a result of celebrating the 70-year anniversary, he decided to dress like this. And, oh, Labour. But the very Labour that is destroying the very economy. The very Labour that you're talking about right there. We don't have garbage trucks. We don't have none of them things there. I think we're just getting back a real garbage truck back in Portsmouth. I will see how that goes, brothers and sisters. But corruption is running rampant and you claim this. And this is where you are right now. I haven't heard he went on stage to speak to. Talk about stage, brothers and sisters. I saw this. Maureen is another individual who probably, well, not probably, went on the stage as well. It's not like Maureen doesn't know. She doesn't know what is happening with the economy. And one of the individuals who definitely speaks out about what is taking place in the economy. Not true, brothers and sisters. But she's on the very stage of the very individuals who apparently she has been speaking out against. There was even this clip that I saw.
Who have, who do have. She share your cousin who have, who do have.
She's basically pretty much saying about individuals who have and individuals who don't have. The people who have causing the individuals to to not have. But she's on the stadium, brothers and sisters. Somebody actually not messaged me now, but yesterday, brothers and sisters, they say, but look, Fontaine, all you people, my people. Why would he be my people? If it's for betterment of the economy, it's definitely for my people, no doubt about it. But when you side with people who are destroying the economy that we are supposed to be focusing on to make better, then that says a lot, doesn't it? But then if you're saying who do have, and then you're on the podium, maybe she is probably getting something. Who knows? In this hard economy time, brothers and sisters, she might be saying, boys, me alone. Me alone that they're struggling and these people fighting me. Let me join them. Maybe, I don't know. Brothers and sisters, I do not know. But it still boils down to integrity. Whether they have the integrity or not. It's interesting thinking about that, brothers and sisters. It's always about the price that you have to pay. Who has the price to pay? What price are you willing to give up? I'm not calling Joseph Isaac name. Are you owing lots of monies because of failed businesses? Are you owing lots of monies because of failed businesses? I'm not calling Joseph Isaac name. And as a result of that, you're trying your best to see if you can get into certain positions you're not getting in. So you decide to give up your integrity and principles so you can join people for the sake of the mighty dollar. What price do we have to pay, brothers and sisters? What price? As I'm saying this, brothers and sisters, I'm thinking of myself. I'm thinking of myself, man. If certain things did not happen for me and I had to be boiled down to Dominica and this kind of things there, and you know, what would I have given up, man? I don't think my conscience would have allowed me, man. I've been rooted in, man. That's crazy. Because I'm saying this, brothers and sisters, because I'm also thinking of certain things that I could have gotten and certain places and affiliations that I could have gotten, brothers and sisters. Very, not a Caribbean level, on a global scale, my God. I could have gotten certain things if I joined certain people, man. That's and I would not do it. I've seen that, man. I've seen that lifestyle, man. So compared to the mediocrity that is taking place in Dominica, what? No, I would not be this foolish. If I haven't done it for these people and I've walked, I have seen things, man. I have seen what living above, man, yo. This world, bruh. Wall Street, bruh. Anyways, I've been certain places, brothers and sisters, and they didn't shake me. That didn't shake me, man. Even in myself, sometimes you're around certain people and you feel like an ant. You feel like these people can just step on you. This is the kind of places I've been, man. You feel like an ant at the same time when they come and talk to you on different things. You put, you know, I'm a boss ant. Hey. Yo, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. What would you give up, brothers and sisters? What would you give up so you can at least have some semblance? The interesting thing about having some semblance in yourself, brothers and sisters, is though sometimes you are able to get certain things. Just like a lot of people who are rich and, you know, famous. Some people famous and they're not rich, but they're rich and they're famous, brothers and sisters. And they are looking, what would you give up, man, to try to maintain that thing right there? You know, I know the picture is on her. I'm speaking, generally speaking, when it comes to that sentiment right there. What would you give up? Losing your principles for what reason? I don't know. Anyways, I just talking out loud right there. Anyways, brothers and sisters, talking about maybe getting something to then pushing no handouts. Ah, yes.
No handouts.
Sometimes, brothers and sisters, as many people listening to what is being stated on the stage, man. Mr. is singing no handouts to a crowd that relies on handouts. No handouts. It is nice to believe. It's like a psychological thing. You know, people are not doing well, but you're telling them, I know about this kind of psychosis, brothers and sisters. When you're trying to encourage people and to help them better themselves, and you know they're not going to be better, but you're trying to encourage them. They do that a lot in California. They do that a lot in California, where they don't bad talk you. They don't try to bad talk you, say negatives, quote unquote negative things to you. So even though they know you're doing bad, they try their best to tell you something positive. And, oh no, you're doing this. If you're doing something foolish, they were like, no, you're okay, you're just doing this and just trying to make excuse for them and all those kind of things there. I've been on certain, man, it's ridiculous. But that sentiment is what is happening. The people who are relying on handouts. There's a DJ on the stage saying no handouts.
No handouts.
What? It's incredible. By the way, brothers and sisters, what you see in there is a no. Let me leave that.
I still know what you got to what you want.
So no handouts. Interesting. I also saw this clip right there. Joke of the day. This DJ is singing no handouts during the DLP rally. My dog, Awawi. No handouts, brothers and sisters. To an individual of set of individuals who rely on handouts. And not just them, you know, the people who come for the celebration of the 70 years, brothers and sisters. Not just them. Dominica by itself. Because if the Prime Minister of the country has destroyed the economy, it's not just labor rights that rely on handouts, but other people as well. The other people are relying on handouts in an economy that is not doing well. And the DJ is singing no handouts to the people that rely on handouts. How do I know there's handouts, brothers and sisters? Scared went through the call. And there were people asking him for handouts, I'm sure. Or some sort of help. But it's interesting, brothers and sisters. Nothing is wrong with asking for help. Nothing at all. But asking for help from the man who is destroying your ability for you to be able to do things for yourself, that is a heck of a thing. That is one heck of a thing. Asking the man who is destroying your ability to be independent of him so you don't need to go and get handouts from him. Am I? Bruh. So hey, like I indicated before, nothing wrong if asking for handouts if you need help. Some of all you need help and all you pretend like all you don't need help. All you ask, brothers and sisters, ask. The very man that destroyed the economy, ask him. Yes, no doubt about it. But don't say no handouts. They rely on handouts. I can read lips. Yep. I have little children. I miss what she's saying there. School fees. She need help for her children, brothers and sisters. If that's what she's saying right there. But not just Hannah, brothers and sisters. Not just others.
That is not an old video. That's today in DUBLANC.
So apparently Scary changed his shirt. Remember the shirt that he has? Where is it? The shirt that costs how much? The shirt that costs $498 US. Let me be the first to get it. Well, you fast, I know it coming well. I first look the price, Paps shirt, $498. So maybe he doesn't want people to touch his shirt. So he come in the crowd with a different shirt, brothers and sisters. Don't touch my shirt, please. And then apparently you have some cute girl asking him something. She want handouts too. She want a handout. Yeah.
Scary
handout. She need a job.
You should. I don't know what she asking, but give me your number. Give me
your number, please. Melissa.
Your number. Give me your number. Give me the number.
Yes.
That is it, you boys carry it.
I guess that's Mali speaking there.
Don't go and bend the person over, you know, when she come in the office for the help.
Do can do it.
Come in the office for the help. All in all, already.
She want the handout. She want the handout. I don't lie, I would take the number too. She cute. Anyways, brothers and sisters, moving along right there.
Tell you something. Sometimes
this is Melissa. Guys, I heard Melissa say something about labor will be your daddy. That's what kind of foolish. Let's continue.
You know, this makes me a little emotional. But I have placed so many young women on the NEP.
Melissa, you said you have placed so many people on the NEP program. The NEP. Yesterday I asked some individuals, what about the NEP creates a career path? Now it's one thing when you have salaries, brothers and sisters, which of course is generated. But it's another thing when you have a career, brothers and sisters. a career where you see yourself being proud of what you do when you're contributing back to society. Now, brothers and sisters, shortcomings do tend to happen when individuals are searching for a number of things. But when the people who are supposed to be creating jobs and creating opportunities for you to strive and be better, you telling me that you, the PAL rep of Roseau Central, has put so many women in NEP, a program that was designed to help young people gain some job experience. Sometimes I wonder, I wonder if people know or listen to what the PAL reps are telling them. You are happy you are putting a number of people in NEP programs to get minimum wage when nurses in the hospital cannot even go to the banks to get a loan for them to start building their own house. Can you imagine that? And you are proud to say that you have reduced people's ability to earning money to NEP through NEP program. Melissa is happy. What has Melissa done to elevate the standing of the youth in Roseau? What? Anything at all. Look, I had this podcast the other day. I heard they build another tennis court some in Roseau, and apparently they do the tennis court wrong because apparently they either used the wrong material or some sort of thing went wrong, and they have to end up doing it again, which of course is more wasteful spending. Or is it really wasteful spending or money laundering? Because you cannot tell me that the place that you claim doesn't have much money. You cannot tell me that. A place you say that doesn't have much money, even though you guys increase your salaries. You're telling me that you are going and they are, talk about the international airport, Mystelics. Mystelics. You are telling me that you have to go and do the tennis court again? We were talking about oversight, brothers and sisters. You guys definitely need to check out that podcast on BrBpTV. By the way, guys, I'll be doing another video tomorrow on BrBpTV. This one is an actual interview of some Bajan individuals from Barbados who came to Dominica, brothers and sisters. And we were talking about Mia Motley, Ross, and the Salisbury situation and this kind of things. We're talking, so tune in tomorrow on BrBpTV around probably 1 or 2 p.m., brothers and sisters. Tune in. All right. Now back to the situation, brothers and sisters. With all what is taking place in Dominica, Melissa is happy that she's putting young women, she's saying,
women,
you know,
on the NEP. Women who have dropped out of school, left to raise their children on their own. They don't even have a child father. What they got was a sperm donor.
Okay, Melissa, but aren't you guys the ones responsible for why fathers are not being able to take care of their children because they don't have enough sufficient funds to do the very thing that of which you put them in? Mark Wester, you putting people in NEP program. Not just women in NEP, you know, brothers and sisters, men too. And when the men are in the NEP program and they get a minimum wage, oh my goodness, if you think of the NEP program, brothers and sisters, the amount of shops and banks and that had NEP people, because the very banks and shops could not pay the very people that these people are putting people in programs in, that have destroyed the economy for these businesses to strive. Don't we know what is going on, or are we this clueless?
Who refuse to spend a penny on their own child.
Not your husband that said for people to try to save $5, $55, whatever it is. Your husband is trying to get people to save $55 while inadvertently giving himself about a $4,000 raise. The raise, you know. So if your salary is at $6,000, you give yourself a $4,000 raise. That means you're getting $10,000. And he's telling people to try to save $5, $55. It moved from 200 to 55 to 5. And Melissa is happy and talking about sperm donor, and you guys are the causality of it. Let's move on, brothers and sisters.
The truth is, we have so many things to thank the Lord for in Dominica.
You can thank God for your shirt. Definitely. Your 498 shirts carried. But one thing I know people cannot thank God for is Dominica's economy. I lie? I've never heard anybody saying, but thank God for Dominica's economy. I've never heard anybody say that. Have you? Thank God for Dominica's economy. You have so much to be thankful for. The Prime Minister, the sitting Prime Minister, whether it's by bubble or whatever, the sitting Prime Minister, brothers and sisters, he's saying we have so much to give thanks to God for. The very man who's supposed to elevate the economy so people can be independent of him. Nobody has ever said, thank God for the economy of Dominica. But we have so much to be thankful for. Yeah, thank God for your shirt. That's definitely one of the things right there. Now, brothers and sisters, the number of persons who were talking about the crowd and all these kind of things there. Steele's Kitchen, had some very important things or important words that he wanted to say or get off his chest right there. And I think it's very important that we listen to what has been stated. Let's take a listen.
So as I'm saying, you have the whole country red.
Yes.
Like flaming fire red.
Yes.
Dominica
Bush
fire burning red, the whole country red.
Yes. Quarter of the park. But all right.
It's like everybody is labor scared.
Scared. Oh, labor.
And one scared call an election. He has no confidence in the people that in Dominica.
He has no confidence. Because majority of the people are there. Majority of the people that we see there, brothers and sisters. Majority of the people that we see there, I would say between 75 to 80% will not be voting. They come for the party. I've met quite a number of people there, for me to know that. People who support my channel as well. So I know. Oh, you support my channel, I'm talking against the government. And then they tell me, anyways, I should have said that. But there are quite a number of individuals there, brothers and sisters. 70 to 80% of the people there won't be voting for the government because they know the government suck. They know the Prime Minister's government under the DLP team sucks. He knows this. But he knows he feels like he's the God. Because he gets to the number of psychology on people, gets to arrange certain things in a number of ways so that it looks jam-packed and, plentiful. Just keep in mind, brothers and sisters, there's a lot of space at the back that you see in there. But camera angles will tell you something. I know the camera angles too. But there's a number of people there, But why does the government then have to rely on so much people outside? He has to rely on so much people outside to come and tilt the scale to his favor because he knows that the Dominican people don't support him. He knows. Don't you think that is strange? That a man who feels like he has done well for Dominica has to be bringing in so much people from overseas, thousands of people, brothers and sisters, to come and vote, giving them ticket, paying their passage or whatever the case is, so they can come and vote. But you have a sea of red. We see you, look at us, wow, this is me, wow, this is me, wow. But you're going for overseas voters. Okay. You can fool the people sometimes, or you can't fool all the people all the time.
Zero confidence. He must charter planes, load from all over the place in the diasporas. Theories from Martinique, Guadeloupe, St. Lucia, Antiguans.
Guys, is this lies? Is this lies? We have seen planes upon planes coming during election time, just before election time. Planes upon planes, bringing in people, chartered planes. You mean to tell me people charter plane to come Dominica to come? Really?
All over the Caribbean, people must go down and elect you. You ain't nothing but a chicken, man.
He's a foul. He's a
You're
foul.
nothing but a chicken, Scary. Because you should have all your confidence with that massive crowd in Dominica.
Facts.
You should wipe out the place.
Wipe it clean. So long you've been struggling to try to take Marigot and Salisbury. You say, thank God, look it fall in my eye, you still lose it. You still lose it even with independent candidate. Rather have independent candidate than to have you as a representative. If all the things that you're trying is not working, you want a clean sweep, but you won't get clean sweep. That's scary.
No help from abroad. You a chicken.
Foul. That is foul business. Big foul business, brothers and sisters. Talk about big foul business. See the Prime Minister and Mia Motley and so forth and so forth. No, I don't know who this girl is, but she cute. Not me, I'm not like talking about, you know. And not Scary I'm talking about. There's somebody else there. If you don't know, too bad. Let's move on, brothers and sisters. Mia Motley was saying some things on the stage, brothers and sisters. I actually have more of it on the vlog. If you guys want to go check it out, check it out as well. Now, Mia Motley was saying interesting stuff, and I agree with a lot of things. The only thing I didn't agree with Mia Motley when she was talking about is our climate, the climate change business. That's a lie. All right. Mind me, you too. Anyways, so Mia was talking about a number of things. Just take a listen to what she was saying.
Study it. If you deprive people from the right to grow their own
from the right to grow their own foods, brothers and sisters.
Food, they're gonna suck salt.
They will suck salt.
If you deprive from people the right to be able to earn a living and get a job, they're gonna suck salt.
I guess you're not sucking salt with any pea. No. That's a job. Not true? Alright. Save $55 for the month, okay?
And if you take food from people, and you take jobs from people, and you take hope from people.
How much jobs closed down now, brothers and sisters? How much jobs? I just did a reaction on that the other day, brothers and sisters. I think we had 158 and a number of persons were giving more jobs. Talking about ice cream shop closed there and this closed there and all kind of things. So a number of jobs closed down, brothers and sisters, on the Dominica Labour Party. A lot of them closed down on the Skerrit as well. I think more closed down on the Skerrit, eh? Ross left Dominica on the Skerrit. 40%, 30 to 40% GDP factor left Dominica on the Ross University. And then Skerrit brought in Haitians to try to mitigate the loss while pimping them in the airport, taking $400 on them. And yeah, so Mia is talking about that sentiment right there. This is why I say a number of persons are apparently not listening, or they have no inclination to reality at all, or they're just ignorant. I think a number of persons are ignorant, because I was talking to a number of people there, and I realized when they were speaking to me, they have no clue what on earth they're saying. Just like one of the guys who told me that the agricultural industry today is doing better than the agricultural industry under the banana industry of Dominica. That's what the man tell me. The man tell me agriculture contributed to over $100 million. And then his partner come again and say, what $100 million? It's not $100 million. It's $500 million. Oh my goodness. So I tell him, so $500 million. He say, yes, but yes. And then he tell me the height of the banana industry, agricultural industry, Dominica, 100 and something. So I say, so it's better now, 500 million versus 100 and something. Bruh, sometimes you just have to wonder.
Food from people, and you take jobs from...
When you destroy the economy, that means you're taking food from people, eh? Because the people are not able to buy enough or buy what is needed. Sometimes people have to, they know what is better for them to buy, but because of the limited amount of funds. I actually told a friend that the other day. You can have your business selling something for $6 and the Chinese selling it for $4. Who do you think people are going to buy? It's not to say they don't want to support your business, but it's just that they don't have the money factor to go and say, let me go and buy the same product, buy your business to say, supporting local, and go and buy it for $6. They will not do that because they don't have the money factor for it. They will go and buy it for $4. Sometimes even if the same product they get it, but it's cheaper made and whatever, it probably $2. They go in and buy it for $2 because that is what they can afford. When a government destroys the economy, it takes food out of the people's mouths. It takes proper food out of the people's mouth because they are losing jobs. That's what Mia is talking about right there. Let me bring it back.
And if you take food from people, and you take jobs from people, and you take hope from people, you effectively destroy the area in which the people are living.
That's exactly what is happening in Dominica. Mia is saying that on the stage of the DLP, the very government that is doing the very thing she's talking about. The very thing. Tell me I lie. Anybody, tell me I lie there, please. But at least some people wake up and decide, you know what, that way, what has happened, and have decided to set blazing to the shirts. Well, I guess that person just fed up. Making a buka. Making a buka, man. Iliku buka. Trying to kill mosquito, you know. But it's not that is the answer, no, brothers and sisters. It's not burning shirts and making buka. That's not the answer. You should have well preserved that shit there. Put it and hang it. So to remind you of the destruction that has happened under the Dominica Labour Party. It'll remind you. If you burn it, it can't remind you again, you know. You might forget. But if it's there up in your closet somewhere, you say, hey, boy, but this party was destroying Dominica. Yes, Papa. That is a party that brings ultimate destruction on Dominica's economy. The very thing me and Moti talking about. And I asking myself, if you listen to the vlog, brothers and sisters, I asking myself, but people not listen. They don't understand what is being stated right there. And sometimes you have to realize, yes, it is true that some people listening or hearing what you're saying, but they don't understand what you're saying at all. People chain, they would chain. But me, I was saying.
And you take hope from people. You effectively destroy the area in which the people are living.
They chain. That is what happening. Guess let me finish, yeah. Anyways, guys, I just decided to bring this out for you guys. Definitely check the vlog out a bit later on. I would appreciate if you guys do so right there. What are your thoughts, man? What are your thoughts? Leave your thoughts in the comment box below. These are my thoughts. And with that, stay ready, brothers and sisters. Don't forget, if you appreciate my concise, click the thumbs up button. Help push these videos further and further there. Share it as well if you want to share it. I would appreciate if you guys can do that so that more people can see this as well. I'm not against the 70%, the 70-year anniversary. I'm not against it. Hey, you've reached a milestone with whatever means. You've reached that milestone. Kudos. But is that milestone a good thing for Dominica? Absolutely not. I think that party should have closed down a long time. But since Rosie died, closed that down one time. That's all I think right there. But it's been 70 years on the backs of people who wanted better for Dominica and its people. But apparently, that is not the case in this present reality. But people are cheering for things that are happening to them or against them. Not for them, you know. As Melissa come and talk about the Dominica Labour Party can be your father. That means the government will be your father. Can you know how insane? Do you know how insane that is? No? Alright. Well. Anyway, brothers and sisters, give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more, definitely subscribe and turn on that post notifications so you get notified when I post my videos and publish them right there. It's about Mystelics once again, guys. Be real, salute the king always. Be positive.